All right, guys. After this video is over, you're gonna have to start calling me Jon Snow, the true king of the North, and in my opinion, the true heir to the Iron Throne. But I hate politics. Let's jump right into the deck. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for clicking on my video today. If you're here, I really appreciate that. And if you could just take a moment before we get started with this video, if you could hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. The support on the channel lately has been absolutely more than I could ever ask for. I believe we are finally at that point where the channel is starting to grow, and so I'm gonna have to start pumping out some more videos for you guys. A lot more regularly than just once a week. So this week we're going to try to get you guys out 2 videos to see how it goes. I do have a full-time job, so it's kind of hard for me to make time to stream full-time job and pump you guys out videos, but I do believe that this is going to take priority now, thanks to all the support you guys have been giving me. So thank you guys so much for that. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys, and start talking about the deck. Get through this real quick, and then we'll see some gameplay footage of it, obviously, and we will probably sum it up at the end, maybe talk about some things that we could change and whatnot. So right away, guys, the idea of this deck in early game is to ramp. So right away we're going to be trying to play our Arboreal Grazer. Is going to be obviously the best #1 play. Get us out a turn 3 Nightpack Ambusher, something like that. One of these turn 4 plays now becomes a turn 3 play. So that's what we're trying to ramp into and get that out as early as possible, because we have a lot of aggro decks in the meta. So Arboreal Grazer is fantastic for doing that. Up next, obviously, our only 2-drop is going to be 4 Paradise Druids. Same idea, ramp. It also has a really cool hexproof effect where if it's not tapped, it is hexproof. So when we get down to our Greathorn here, it's a turn 3 mutate. You can actually mutate it onto the Paradise Druid, which is fantastic for protection on the Greathorn. Can't be really targeted as long as it's on tap, and it becomes a big body for blocking to build up those wolves, which we'll be seeing here, because this deck is all about wolves, guys. Wolves. Next up, we have the Mythos of Nethroi. Mythos of Nethroi and Indatha Extinction are just 2 players in this game where we're going to be using them to slow the pace down, emptying out their side of the board from any kind of threats. With the Nethroi, we can actually hit other things other than creatures, like Fires of Invention, just things on the board that you normally don't think you can hit with the Nethroi, which is fantastic. You can hit any permanent on the board, planeswalkers, so it's really nice card to have. Up next, we do have the Greathorn. We've already talked about this. It's a big body. The mutate effect is basically every time we want to play this, we want to try to mutate it onto one of these 2 to make a big body, big blocker out there. Turn 4, guys, is where we get a little bit more interesting. We got some of our first few win cons here. Nightpack Ambusher is a fantastic card. Its effect of not playing a card on your turn and getting another 2/2 green wolf, while it's fantastic for you to have, and you can stack multiple of these on your opponent's turn because a card does have flash, it's great to have, but you're actually going to end up probably playing cards on your turn after this card, and you're not going to be able to get a whole lot of that effect out of it. More so, we're going to be pairing it up with Tolsimir here and Garruk, and it's going to be a much better combo. You'll see why later. Questing Beast, because it's one of the best 4 drops in green. You got to have a Questing Beast. It's hasty, it's vigilance, it's death touch. It's got all the things you want in a great creature. So Questing Beast is an obvious choice here. Tolsimir combines fantastically with our Ambusher. An effect on this card that I actually didn't realize in one of my games until later on is that you actually gain life with this card every time you fight a creature. Every time you summon a creature, a wolf, it fights with your opponent's creatures of your choice. So obviously, it brings a wolf out right away. You eliminate some creatures off the board. Once this is out on the board, though, with your Ambusher, if you can follow it up right away with a Garruk, you're going to be able to keep spamming 2 wolves at a time, which get a bonus 1/1 from your Ambusher, and now you have 2 3/3s that you can attack and split up in multiple directions to take out your opponent's side of the board. We're basically eliminating our opponent's board state at the same time smashing in with our wolves, so it's a really neat combo. And then Vivien's just too good not to play, because Vivien's passive ability, you can actually see the top card of your deck at all times, and you can play cards if they're not lands. So it's just basically an extra card in hand, and you obviously get every turn you can +1 and get yourself a beast. I suggest almost always putting a reach counter on these beasts just in case your opponent plays any flying types. It's a really good defensive mechanism, just like the Greathorn. It's a good follow-up to that. You just get bodies out on the field, protect yourself until your wolves can come out and start doing all the damage. And eventually you'll control your board state. You'll control the entire board state, and you'll be able to swing in for lethal eventually. So that is the combo. That is the deck, guys. It seems very simple, very basic, and it is kind of, but we competed in Diamond before the season ended pretty easily with this deck. So I'm interested to see if anybody can play this in higher tiers like Mythic and get away with winning some games. But obviously you want to run some Fabled Passages, your Triomes, things like that. But you want to try to primarily run green lands. I don't have all my lands, all my shock lands, so you want to be running all your shock lands to make this deck as good as possible. But hope you guys like the deck. Like I said, if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. I really hope you do. We're going to try to keep bringing you guys more content every single week. But let's get into some gameplay footage, and then we'll break it down at the end, guys. We'll see you. Welcome to House Stark. All right, let's see. Are we going first? No, we're not. We can never go first these days. I don't know what's up with that. We're going to keep it. I like it. I like the starting hand. It's not bad. I did click keep. I don't know why it took so long. Ooh, yay! We're playing a cycle. That's better than mono red. We've been playing a lot of mono red these days, and it's been making me really sad because I thought that was dead, but apparently it's alive and well. Digging for lands. Holy cow, did not hit his land drops. Do I feel a little bad? Yeah, because I've been there, but like I don't feel that bad because we're gonna get ahead here. I just don't want to see him okay, I do want to see him hit a land because I would hate for him to concede like turn 2 and us not get any gameplay, you know. We don't want to scry, so let's play you and say go, and we'll flash in our ambusher and start wreaking havoc. Flourishing Fox, very dangerous card in a cycling deck. Some would say the best. Flash in my wolf. Another wolf. Ooh, I like it. This. I like that too. I like playing the wolf here again. Getting 2 out there. Yeah, probably smart, right? Getting 2 wolves out there, man. Double buffing them is so disgusting. And then this guy dropping a 3/3 legendary wolf. This deck is so fun, man. So much fun. So is the cycle deck though too. I can't lie. A cycling deck is really fun to play. I can't seem to make it competitive. Like it's competitive, but like I can't seem to make it like rank competitive and actually climbing the ladder with it. But if you guys want to see a cycling deck, let me know. I'd love to play it and give you guys some more content like that. We gotta kill this fox this next turn, which we can. It's just enough so we can kill it. Got there just in time. Good game. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even think that was gonna happen that quickly. We did that pretty fast. That's what I'm saying though. The cycling decks are cool. They're really fun and unique, but like I don't know if they're quite competitive ready or not, but let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously send me a cool links to different deck ideas and stuff like that. I'm always down to check them out, but on to the next one. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got our new card I just added, 8 to Extinction. I love seeing that. Oh, Bosh. Ooh. Got some red shenanigans going on here. Some odd cards, huh? So he's going to be pretty quick. He's going to have a lot of 1-drops. This is a very slow hand. Very slow. I'm going to mulligan this hand. Sorry, guys. I had a long day at work, but I'm going to mulligan this hand because I was hoping there to hit Arboreal Grazer. That would have been pretty nice to get turn 1, because he's gonna start, like I said, pretty quickly here. We do hit an Arboreal Grazer. We can't actually play it yet though. Great. I feel like they're toying with my emotions. Footlight Fiend. All right, we're gonna play the Grazer, but first we play you. And we scry for hopefully a land. Oh, I like it, but I need to land. Really need to land. We actually have the Greathorn for land, but we want to double up on the land. We want to maximize that, the ramping here. So we're not going to miss a land drop, which is fantastic news, but I would rather see us hit a land into maybe a Nightpack Ambusher. Could be a better play, I hope. Hope I'm right on that. Unfortunately, it's a scry land, so we will play you first because we're going to search our deck and then we're going to shuffle, so we don't want to scry and then do that because that would not be good. Now we scry, that way we get the optimum scry here. No attacks, or should we attack? Should we be aggressive here? Probably, right? We should probably get a little bit aggressive here. Here comes some 3-drops. Oh, forgot about the banner giving him the mana. That's tough, but you know what? We're okay here. We're okay here because we can kill it, obviously. I don't like not getting a ton of value out of my turn though. Only playing 3 mana out of my 5 is tough for me, but obviously it needs to be done. So let's just... I should have done it right before that attack step because I could have attacked in with 3 damage there. It's alright though. He could be sitting on another Obosh in hand, so probably smart to just wait for his attack step. That way if he does have one in hand, he wastes his mana before he can play it. Man, I really want to play my Ambusher, but obviously it's not the play here. We gotta get rid of the Obosh. Doesn't matter because it's a creature. He loses his double damage, which is amazing. So now we got free shot here. I'm getting rid of the guys who do those triggers as soon as possible. That's fine. E2 Extinction is fantastic here. We can get rid of Judith. But unfortunately, like, we're behind. Like, we're not getting full value here out of our things. Judith does to any target, right? Yeah. So even if I flash this in and block one of these two, we're still in a lot of trouble. I could play Vivien. I think Vivien's the right play here. And the reason being is because it gives him a target to look at as opposed to just me going face. Let's just do reach just in case. They don't play any flying, but I always like to do reach if I'm being defensive, just in case. But, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Good game. You know, it is what it is. We went second, and that's never ideal against a very quick deck like that. And we didn't exactly get the best starting hand for a deck like that, but as you can see, I think we could definitely beat a deck like that. It's not that big a deal, but let's just get into the next one and see if we can't get another matchup like that. That'd be cool. So I had to get up and go make myself a lemonade because the last game we won and wasn't recording. So I kind of messed that one up. I like this hand. I like it. We gotta hope we hit a fast. Shoot. Temple of Plenty and Temple Garden. I always forget which one's the scry. I should have read that. That was my bad. Thought we got the scry off of that, but I was just about to say we needed another fast land, but we had it the whole time. Sometimes I make dumb plays. That's okay. It happens. More often than not. Healer Hawk. Okay. I thought I knew what he was playing, but now I don't. Again, we need a fast land here. That'd be really great. Guess we don't need it, but it would be really nice to have a fast land here. Light up the stage. Ooh. It's a weird little deck. I like it though. Arboreal Grazer. Let's just go ahead and say pass turn. And then we'll Mythos one of those Hawks, potentially. Unless he plays like a Johnny or something. Nope. But that's good enough for me to Mythos. Uh-oh. Does he have more instant speed? Some more shocks or what? What's it gonna be, brother? So he shocks the face. Lurrus is just chilling up here, making me nervous. He does have another shock. That's actually really disappointing, because now we have to wait another turn for my gosh darn Nightpack Ambusher. But you want to know who has reach? This guy. This guy has reach. Come on down, Lurrus. Make my day really hard. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We're all fine here. We could kill Lurrus, but I think we get more value out of the Nightpack Ambusher first. Because we get a block, obviously, either him or the, whatever you want to call it, the Robber of the Rich. So no attacks here. Flash into Ambusher, and we're going to be golden. And then what do we got? 4, 5, 6. So we need one more land. Hopefully we hit it for Garruk next turn. That'd be great. Okay, attack step. Sends the lot, huh? Sends the whole lot. Hits a druid. All right, no problem. Let's take care of the source first. Take care of the source of him being able to just bring stuff back constantly. All right, we still kill it. I'll take that. Okay, we don't kill it anymore. That's really sad. Oh boy, we're in trouble here, guys. We are in trouble. We could put out a blocker. Let's do that. Let's get out some blockers here. Give them reach. Just in case we can survive, we can start blocking them birdies. No attacks. Okay. He's got a lot of health. It's gonna be really hard to come back from, but it looks like we're starting to get him down to his last few cards. He's running out of options. I like to see that. We're gonna have a couple permanents that are gonna be problems for not only right now, but the future of the game. So I'm okay with how this is looking currently. Arcanist. What does this do again? Whenever he attacks, you may cast target instant sorcery converted mana cost less than. Okay, so he can cast a bunch of shocks essentially. I guess he can cast Infuriate too, which is really annoying. But he has to attack, so he does have Summoning Sickness. He's not above that. Okay. That's it? That seems like a really weird attack. I guess he can play it again, but still kind of a weird attack there. I don't think he knew I had reach there on that on the beast. Temple of Plenty. We got a wolf. We love the wolves. We drop one of these onto the field. Yeah. I think we are gonna start taking over the game at this point. Reach. And no attacks. He's got the Healer Hawk, so he's bring that back. Not that big of a deal. I was really expecting like an Ajani at some point. I'm surprised he didn't cycle that card. If I were him, I would have cycled that card. He definitely didn't need any mana at this point, so that could have been a misplay. So he's attacking. He's probably obviously going to bring back... Oh, he's bringing this back. I thought he'd bring back Infuriate here. Gives him to his birds. All right, well. Seems like he's making some weird plays here. Easily... I was going to say, that was not a well thought out plan there, but... Anyways, we got the win. Like I said, we won last game too, guys, but we were unable to record it because I'm dumb, so it happens. But on to the next one. We get more gameplay. Maybe we'll rank up. We'll never know. We'll see. All right, we got a pretty strong hand here, I can't lie. We do go first two, which is great. We can scry and go straight into a druid, which will give us a turn 3 beast. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. We're gonna bin that. Oh no, actually let's keep that. My initial thought was to bin it because we need a white source for our wolf friend here, but we actually will have one in the druid, so I think we're okay. We are looking good. Questing Beast comes out next. Then we drop the Tolsimir, and we're looking real nice. Ooh, I really thought he had Essence Scatter there for a second, or, you know, or a Quench. I was about to be real sad. Now that it's on the board, though, if we are dealing with counters, we're off to a really strong start because typically they don't have a whole lot of removal other than Shatter the Sky. Okay. Yeah, let's do this and get our white source out here. I'm really afraid to play Tolsimir here. Obviously, we don't get a whole lot of value out of him, even if he resolves, because of no creatures being able to fight. But I still think we want to play him. Give it a shot. Give it a shot to resolve. Yeah, I didn't think he would. That's okay. Gets a counter out of his hand. Keep stomping. Keep attacking the face. See what we can do here. Oh, it's Jeskai. Interesting. I didn't see that coming, honestly. Ooh, is he gonna be able to kill the questing beast? Looks like he can. What's he dropping? What's he dropping? Oh, he's thinking hard. Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he was hoping to draw into it. Clarion gets rid of the Druid. Let's go, guys. That's huge. That is so huge. All right. So we actually get to save our Nethroi because this chomps the face and him. We'll just play our Grazer just because. 2 Mythos here, and we had the mana open for it to destroy anything, so that's amazing. The fact that he wasn't able to remove me though with that Narset, I think we're okay, to be honest. I think we're gonna be all right. Drawing a lot of lands, but we kind of expect that with this deck. It's okay, not a horrible thing. He's got one more turn. If he can't find an answer here, we're probably gonna see a scoop. Oh, he does get the scry too though. That's huge. That's really huge. Hopefully it's just a creature of some sort. I don't know. Something I can kill with my Nethroi. 2 to the bottom. This could be for the game. Did he draw it? Did he draw it? Doesn't look like he drew it. If he drew it, he would have probably played it instantly. He's probably just really thinking here, like, what could I possibly do? If he has like a shot of the sky, I was gonna say I'm pretty upset because that's he definitely didn't act like he had it. Dang, got me, man. You got me. I do get a card off of it, which is nice, and it's an amazing card. It's the best card we could have drawn in this scenario. GG's. Unless he has Essence Scatter, he could pop that Fabled Passage. But I don't think that's the case, guys. He used up a lot of mana there. Yeah. Good game, sir. I honestly couldn't have drawn a better card there. That was very lucky. But a win nonetheless, so we'll take it. Let's go. We're doing really well right now. I'm very happy with how this is coming together. Sorry, just making a little note here. Yikes. Opponent goes first. Yeah, I don't like it. This is too slow of a hand. Much, much better. All right. We dump the swamp. Swamp. I like it on top. Yeah, that's fine. Play out the Grazer next turn. Okay, so looks like, okay, this is a Obosh deck that I don't typically see. Playing with Fervent Champion. Okay, I see you. E2 Extinction is not bad here. It really isn't. And we know we're gonna draw the land, so let's go ahead and keep it on top. Might as well get rid of some stuff here. We can block one of these, which is great. The Grazer is such a fantastic blocker. Early game, like Healer Hawks and stuff like that, it's always fantastic. I'm gonna play the Questing Beast now, because that's obviously the best play here, because it can be it's Vigilance, so we can actually kill one of those champions, no problem. Hopefully we hit our land and we can go right into the Vivien. We can curve out pretty nicely. That'd be great. I really don't like that he's attacking here. He's clearly got something to pump, but we have to block either way. Okay, shock. We didn't hit it, so we're gonna pass turn and just E2 Extinction one of these guys. I like that we have a Garruk in hand though. I think we let that go. Okay, he just pluses 1 here. That's good. That means we don't take damage right away. Resolve. Kill you. Ooh, do we want that? I'm gonna graveyard that. We really want to hit our land here. Really want to hit a land here. All right, we hit it, but it's a slow land. Yikes. We're doing okay though. We're doing more than okay. We're gonna keep that on top and say go. Now we got a blocker out, looking good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's just start getting monsters out, or what? Or wolves? Monsters or wolves? I like to get the wolves out here. I like that this is a very creature-based deck, it seems, my opponent has, so we might fare pretty well against it, I think. So what does this do exactly again? At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a land card, add mana, otherwise you gain 2 life and deals 2 to opponent. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. But so is this. Don't want that on top. Let's see. What do we got on top now? The wolf. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We don't really need to give this reach for defense, so we're going to go ahead and give it vigilance because we're going to get on the offensive here. Start getting a really aggressive. Chooses to block 1. Wise decision. Shocks my Vivien. Honestly, I'd be more scared of the Garruk, but that's just me. Man, that's really gonna be tough to deal with. He's got 2 more cards too to do. We're gonna just plus or 0 and plus. We'll do vigilance again. And then I think we just play this now. Does that leave us enough mana? No, it doesn't leave us anywhere near enough mana. That's okay. He scoops it up anyways. We were going to be very, very overwhelming here just in a minute here because I was going to play that, I think, this turn, pump up all of my wolves, and then he would be able to block without losing his Grazer. So things were going to get really hectic there for him in a minute. This deck is panning out to be really nice, guys. I really hope you're enjoying this one because I know I am. This is one of my absolute favorite decks I've made so far, or not made, but have played so far. So that's the deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck. It was one that I found really interesting, and so I wanted to make a video on it. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really fun deck to play. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't change a whole lot about this deck. Like I said, it was winning surprisingly quite a bit. Maybe though, I would take down 1 questing beast and drop in 1 more Garruk, because I think Garruk is actually more of a key player in this deck than I anticipated. Him spamming those wolves out every single turn, it's too good, especially if you got a Tolsimir on the board. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I personally, after playing this deck, would change. Right now, I kind of like where it's at. I'm going to keep playing it and seeing if that's something I end up doing. But let me know what you guys would do to the deck, if you guys would make any changes and whatnot. Or if you had success with this deck and some sort of other order or other cards in the deck. So let me know. I'd really appreciate some comments below. But if you could, guys, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. We'll see ya.